Hello, my name is Alita and this is Lucy. And Lucy is wondering if you could all help us with the problem that we have. I have a friend called Birdie Beetle, and Birdie Beetle wrote a letter asking for some help. I'm going to read the letter to you now. Hello, children. I'm wondering if you can help me. My name is Birdie Beetle. I live in a lovely garden under some smooth pebbles. Lots of my Minibeast friends live in the garden too. My best friends are Billy B, Alberta Ant, Loretta Ladybird, Sammy Snail, and Katrina Caterpillar. We all live in different places in the garden, but yesterday it was very windy and our houses were ruined. I am writing to ask you for your help. Please, can you make us some new places to live? We need safe places to keep us warm and safe. You can find the things you need outside. You could use twigs, pebbles and stones, leaves, toilet paper rolls or kitchen roll tubes, broken up pieces of cardboard like egg cartons, grass, mud or soil, sticks, straw, pine cones. And my friends would also like some flowers and plants too, please. And you can make it inside of a cereal box or a Pringles container or any type of cardboard container that you might have in your home. Thank you for your help. From Birdie Beetle. So I'm going to start making a house for Birdie Beetle and his friends, and I'm hoping that you're going to be able to make one too. So if you have anything in your home, like a cardboard box or a Pringles container, you can use that as the house. And what we're going to do is we're going to fill the house with all different sorts of materials that Birdie Beetle and his friends are going to enjoy and be able to lie on or crawl under or just hang out in. So let's start by getting our container or our cereal box, and you saw the materials that we're going to have to use. So all you need to do is to start to put it in your box. So I'm going to start with my pine cones, and I'm going to put them there at the very bottom of the box. You want to make sure that your container has one end, because all Birdie Beast's friends, they all like to hide. They all like to be in the dark, hidden away where nobody can see them. And they like to be sheltered from the sun as well. And the other thing is that they don't like the wind or the rain. So you really want to make sure that they have something where they can go to the very back if they want to. But then they have an opening where they can get fresh air and they can come out of if they'd like to as well. So the next thing I'm going to add is some of this straw that I have. And I'm going to put that in the box as well. And then I think I will add my egg cartons. You can use any type of cardboard that you might have in your house. Just cut it up to the size that will fit inside your container. And then I've got some of these tubes, because that just gives them little different compartments that they can go into, just like a little hotel room where they would have different rooms. So they don't all have to be in the same place all together if they want a bit of privacy. I think I'll add some grass. Let's see here. Lots of different materials, because all different types of bugs like all different types of materials. So for example, worms like the soil, so they like nice wet material, whereas spiders would like dry things. So the next thing I'm going to add is some twigs and branches. Those in as well. So as you can see, I'm just mixing all different sorts of materials in. I'll put put some rocks in as well, because I know there are lots of little mini beasts that like to hide under rocks. Have you ever pulled up a rock and seen what was underneath? I'm going to do that in a little while, and I'll show you what I find under my rocks. And let's see, the last thing I'm going to put in is some leaves. So there, now there's a nice variety of materials so that I can attract all sorts of creepy crawlies, all sorts of mini beasts, and Birdie Beetle and his friends can all share the space together. So there you go. So now I'm going to go out to my garden and try to find a nice spot for it. I need to find a place that's sheltered from the sun. I need to find a place where it won't get wet if it rains. And I also need to find a spot that's protected from the wind. So somewhere in a corner of the garden. So let's go and see if we can find a spot. Before we go, I nearly forgot. Birdie Beetle had said that his friends really loved flowers. So I have some flowers here that I'm going to put in. I have some dandelions. And I have some little daisies. Some of you might have some of those in your garden. So if so, pick them and put them inside, because that will attract lots of insects and mini beasts. Okay. So here is one that Lucy has made. Lucy has made one using the Pringles tube, and she has put pine cones and straw and sticks and grass and rocks and flowers. Well done, Lucy. Will we go put that out in the garden as well? So I'm trying to find a spot hidden away. I think this looks good at the back of my garden. I'm going to put it under here. It's quite sheltered. As you can see, there are lots of leaves covering it, so that will shelter it from the rain. And it's also tucked in a place where it won't be very windy. And it's also sheltered from the sun because the leaves are helping to block the sunlight. So I'm going to leave it there and check on it every day and see who has come to visit. So we have found a spot for Lucy's Minibeast house. And we have it right beside another Minibeast hotel that has been in my garden for quite a while. And as you can see, if you look really, really closely, it's had visitors. It's definitely had spiders, because you can see all the little spider webs that they've made. But I can't see anybody at the moment. They might be at the very back hiding. Because remember, they like to stay away from the sunlight. So I'm on my way to look for some mini beasts. And I'm in Belfast. So I think that I might find some wood lice, some slugs, maybe some snails. Because those tend to be found in Belfast. Let me see what we've got here. Oh my goodness, look at them all. Now those are wood lice. Okay, and they love to eat wood. Okay, so there they are chomping on little bits of wood that they have. Is there anything else in there? Oh, I see a slug. There's a slug there. I'm going to collect a few so that we can look closely at them. So I have a little container here. And if you have a container with a lid, you can collect bugs as well. What you need to do is make sure that there are some holes in the top of it. Little tiny holes that they can't crawl out of. But if you do collect some creepy crawlies, just make sure that after a few hours you let them go again, okay? Because they like to be out where they belong, out with their family and their friends. We've got a few here. And now I'm going to put the lid on it. Keep them nice and safe. Now, let's see what else we can find, shall we? So, I'm looking for more mini beasts, and I'm at my shed, and I can see all these little stringy things Do you know what those are called? Those are spider webs. So I think that I might be close to a spider. So let's have a wee look. Can you see the spider? Where'd you go? I have found lots of spider webs here on my ivy wall. And if I turn the camera over this way, you can really see how big it is. And all the little leaves from my cherry blossom tree are all getting caught on the web. Can you see? They're all sitting on the web. Look at that. Did you know that a spider makes webs so that it can catch other insects in order to have food? And if you look over here, you will see that a fly has got caught in the spider's web. Right here. Can you see? So he's got stuck, the little critter. Caught another guy. Can you see what I caught? It's got really long legs. It's got 8 legs. It's a spider. So I'm looking for other things that I can lift to see what I might find. And can you see that there? That looks like a centipede. Oh, look at him. I'm going to try to get him into my container. I got the wee guy. So I'm going to put my lid on. Make sure he doesn't escape. There. I've just turned over this rock. And there I see another little creepy crawly like the other one. I'll try to get him. Come here, little guy. Oh, be very careful. Did we get you? Oh, 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 Daisy. Let's see. Oh my goodness. You're hard to catch. There we go. We'll take you back to the other one. There's a wee friend for you. I'll let you guys get acquainted. There is a wasp buzzing around the apple tree. Now, I don't want to get too close because they can sting, and a wasp sting really, really hurts. There we have some flies enjoying the sunlight. The 4 of them just keep buzzing around in the same area. That's lovely. I see a bee. Oh, here he comes, here he comes. This is an apple tree. And here we have the very hungry caterpillar. Look at it climb up my finger. I wonder where it's trying to go. I bet it's trying to look for some food. Look at how it inches up my finger. It's so cute. Aww. I wonder if it's going to come and make itself a little home inside my bug home that I made. Lucy and I would just like to say that it was very nice to meet you today. We really hope you enjoyed watching us make our mini beast homes for Birdie Beetle and his friends. And we hope that you're going to make a mini beast home as well for Birdie Beetle and his friends. And also, we hope to see you again sometime soon. Bye for now.